Yo, are we live? I think we're live. What's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Yo, what's up, sus? First one in here. Let's go. Welcome in. I'm gonna quickly let Maffu chat know I'm live here. First, as always, hey, I appreciate that, bro. Whoa, Clash of Divine Isles. Looks like we got some action today, maybe. Matchmaking phase, unlucky. No fights yet, but I will play this on stream one day, whenever we get the fights. Yo, what's up, Tibbeth? What's up, Chicken? What's up, Sab? What's up, Jeremiah's? How we all doing? How we all doing? Welcome in, everybody. How we all doing? Egg event, I did play egg event yesterday. We got 2 spins to do. But, hey. Alliance mobilization coming up as well. Lots of stuff happening here in Rise of Kingdoms. Alliance quiz? I don't know what that's about. I feel like we haven't had an Alliance quiz in a minute. Second chat with the first like? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. I have a question. Hey, maybe I have an answer. Hopefully. Well, we'll see. What's your question, bro? Also, let's do these spins. 3 materials. Thank you, Lilith. All right, give me some more materials. 3 more materials. Okay, that's a good way to end the egg event. Come on, I had such a bad egg event. I deserve that. Got every word from Crusader achievements except 15 million and 25 million kills. Hey, that's pretty good, man. That's a lot of rewards. What are we dispatch here? What are you doing? Well, I guess we're just be doing some barbs. Whoa! Ryan with the whale food!
At Ryan19111 has become a member.
Yo, thank you for the membership, Ryan. I appreciate that, as always. That is crazy, bro. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, Nolo? By the way, do you have any free-to-play with you that got YSG expertise? Well, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, assertive. Okay, that's a great armament, actually. Wow, that's good. That's good. I'll probably have that. I'm actually gonna use that maybe, depending on a couple things. But I might reroll these stats. Also, what am I listening to? That is definitely copyrighted music. Yo, what's up, Nick? So close to 8K subs, we're almost there, dude. My bad, guys. I'm trying to find a new playlist because I can't figure out what song is copyrighted on my thing. But hey, we're just gonna we might go through a couple playlists this stream. Okay, this one's terrible. Okay, let me just put some NCS on. Let's not make it too complicated. Yo, what's up, Potato? Has the stream started? Yes, sir. Alright, Sab saying, I'm new to Rock and about 1.5 million power, full T3 troops. Should I chill or start pushing for T4? Well, it kind of depends. Do you need, is your fights going on in your kingdom? Stuff like that? Do you need T4? Also, it is so silent without music. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do for music? I don't know. I just found a random NCS playlist. Hopefully this is chill. It serves better than all the rare descriptions, in my opinion. Well, I heard Steel Skin's pretty good. But what I might do is just wait till Delta 2 comes out. And pick up Delta 2 here. 30 rejected me, so I went to 28. Hey, no worries, bro. We shall be enemies. Play the Rouse song from yesterday. I'm good off that. You never heard songs in my streams? Wait, is the music too quiet, guys? Yo, what's up, Brayden? What do you get from the egg event? Yo, what's up, TJ? Oh, well, egg event gives you blueprints and materials. Are you asking what I got specifically? When I started, you were the only rock YouTuber I understood. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Hopefully I gave you some good advice. I'm finished exploring fog today. Yo, let's go. You want to see the best team ever in Siege? I don't know if I care too much. I don't play Siege at all. Wait, can you guys hear music right now or no? Let me know, let me know. Because I could make it louder. We can? Okay, bet. I honestly don't know what's gonna play in the music, but hey, I guess we're gonna find out together. I have no clue what's coming up next. Okay, we might be listening to some BS here, I'm not gonna lie. Dren said he felt insulted when I asked if we would be stronger than 4010. 80 T5s, Jesus. Maffu, what are the best commanders for me to level early game? Do you have any suggestions? Well, in the early game, like maybe the first couple weeks, you definitely want to focus on gathering commanders more. Get your Constance upgraded, get your Matilda upgraded, obviously Sarka, like any gathering commander. And then after the early game, maybe about like 1.5 months into the game, you want to start working on your main march. So you want to get a commander to level 60 ideally. So whatever your main march is going to be, is specific to your account. I don't know what you're going to run. But once you get that figured out, you start working on that commander. Yo, what's up, Steven? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I need to send my farmers out. Alright, let's go through the farms. I need to send the farmers out. Guys, what am I listening to? I guess it's fine. It's not the worst thing I've listened to. Oh, we got Bankrupt the Boutique here. I went in some bullshit. Bro, it's hard to find copyright-free music. I'm not gonna lie. I need to figure out what song on my playlist is copyrighted, so I can start playing that again. Thomas YSG, so I might run that as my only march. Hey, it did great for me. It did great for me. I got a little fort sent out over here. Play Cupid? What's that? Yo, what's up, Camaro? How's everybody doing? Guys, I heard some KVK started up today. I was watching Furious's KVK during his live stream. Is anyone in the chat fighting right now? Let me know. Senzu Aethelfled, because it's the other one I've seen. Yeah, that march also did good. I ran Senzu Aethelfled as well on this account. Well, not this account, but my main account. And then my restart, I ran YSG, obviously. My KVK? Yo, let's go. Pass 4 opens in 14 hours. Oh, wow. So very soon. My friend's fighting. 20 hours. Oh, wow. Everything's starting up this weekend. I'm gonna have to watch some KVKs. Do a low level 4. Guys, I don't know what I'm listening to. Hopefully it's not too bad here, but Jesus. This is not what I'm used to. I get the farmers, the fort sent out. Okay, let's send some farmers out. We'll go farmers into chaining, I think. KVK 2s have started now. I'm fighting in like 19 hours. Oh, wow. Some of you guys gotta be in the same KVK. There's no way all the KVKs are just starting. Maybe they are. Appo's watching the 3777. He's watching it? Is he not in 3777 anymore? I thought he was playing in 3777. Did he quit that account or migrate? 39.93? Well, we might be able to spectate some KVKs later, but I do want to spend my AP. Should I even bother to finish Minamoto because I bought him and they got him to 3211? Should I invest him or not? Probably not. In my opinion, he's kind of a money waste. Obviously, a lot of people do run him and do great with him, but those are the people that are probably fully expertising him. Lost temples in 17 hours. So you're zone 3 fight, okay. If there is a fight. What account is that? This is a farm account. So this is one of my 8 farm accounts for my main account. Currently just running 8 farms, but I do want to get more farms eventually. Yeah, these are all farm accounts. As you can see, we are stacking up some resources right now. We're getting there. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not a big fan of what's happening here in my ears, music-wise. But I don't know if there's anything better. So we might have to deal with it for this stream. Yo, what's up, Sean? All Stratagem KVKs this registration have Zone 5 tomorrow. Okay. He's watching 2728. Yeah, I was thinking he was in 3777 still. So that was kind of surprising. My friend is fighting Kingsley right now, 3544. Oh wow. That's pretty similar account age to when my Kingdom age to where I started at. Well, after we spend our AP, we could probably look at some KVKs. I am going to be doing Barbed Forts today on my restart, so we should spend AP quite quickly. I'm not doing chaining today, because I have to do Barbed Forts for the Hammer event. So we're going to get those Barbed Forts done, and hey, probably spectate some KVK for the rest of the live stream. I don't know which KVKs to watch. Maybe we can jump around to a couple, depending on where the fighting's at, but 2728, that sounds familiar. Is that a Silver Imperium? I'm going to sleep soon, so in 16 hours. Hey, that's going to be awesome, Nick. Bro, I kind of miss fighting in KVK already. It makes me wish I fought more. I had the option to continue fighting, you know? For a little bit longer, but the fights were just so bad. It wasn't really worth my time. 27 is Furious. Oh, so that's WU. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Furious's live stream earlier, so I do recognize them. Quite a strong kingdom, I'm not gonna lie. Very strong. I'm curious to see what level 4s I can do, Potato, because I don't know if I can do level 10s. Surely not. Maybe level 8s I can do? Depends how many people join, honestly. I think I can 1+1 level 7s, but that's it. For 1+1s. Alright. Keep mining some gold. After I finish the gold, we go to food. I do plan on upgrading to another infantry march. I've been working on food and wood the most. Well, obviously gold the most. After gold, though, food and wood. But as you can tell, I've farmed quite a lot of resources recently. We have stacked up a ton of resources. Obviously, these next two counts have the least amount of resources, but that is also due to the fact that they, I was still upgrading them for a little bit of off-season. So once they hit City Hall 24, they started farming resources for us, so not doing too bad on these farms. I mean, about 100 million gold on these two farms I just finished upgrading. And then obviously I did migrate my other max farm in. It's not max, but it's pretty much max, City Hall 24. I did migrate that into my kingdom, and it has about like 1.5 billion resources in the bag. Mixed, obviously. But a good amount, a good chunk of resources. How many farms do you have? So I have 8 farm accounts from a main account. So it's Maffu Gone Fishing all the way to Maffu Hates Farms. So these 8, where my mouse is. And then I got 2 farms here that are for my restart. And I recently started working on those farms for the restart. So I kind of abandoned them for maybe like 3 or 4 months. I'm not gonna lie. I really like just picked them up recently. So we are working on those farms. They're not great, but they're getting there, you know? It's a long process. Hopefully I can get them up to like be a good level by maybe KVK 3. And I really want to get that one farm to City Hall 16. Farms are depressing. I mean, they're not fun, but honestly, once you get them to the level we just need to farm on them, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm able to send my farms out 3 times per day pretty comfortably without it feeling like a strain. Obviously, it takes me maybe like 20 minutes? I don't know. Like 20 minutes to go through my farms? As a free-to-play and 20 days in, what power should I be? I'm not gonna lie, Sab, I've never made a free-to-play account. So I can't really answer that question. But I mean, I'm sure whatever power you are, it's probably fine for now. And obviously you're pretty far away from KVK, so if it's not fine, there's a lot of time to improve, you know? But I've never made a free-to-play account. I just don't really have the time for free-to-play. Free-to-play takes a lot of time. Wow. You know that's crazy? That's me that left that node there. Unfinished. My bad, team. We need some stone. We need some wood. Should I farm this level 6 node? The one problem with this account is just it doesn't have farmers on it. I have no XP on it, which is pretty annoying thing that I found. Once you're leveling up a farm, it's so hard to get the commanders we want them to be. Because obviously, if you're not doing barbs on them and you're not grinding barb forts, you're not really getting a good XP source. So my commanders are really struggling. As 1.2 million power on day 20. What's the best value thing you could buy in the early game? Well, the best value thing you could buy would be the growth fund, probably. Growth fund is insane value. It's this bundle right here. You get about 80,000 gems for $15, which is crazy, crazy. Yo, what's up, Shubius? How we doing, bro? King's Coronation? No, that King's Coronation is not the best value. $80,000 gems for $15 is literally the best thing you can get. Alright, let's do some barb forts, guys. We need to do at least 8 barb forts here. You did the quest on farm accounts? No, not really. For me personally, I just like gather resources and level them up. I don't worry about the quest too much. Maybe on my... Oh, I did not mean to buy those resources. I was in farm mode. Oh well. Luckily, the resources were cheap. Ooh. So what I will do is actually buy these gems in hopes to drop this down to 1,000. Oh, but can I afford that? I actually can't. I actually can't, because I need to save my gems. You think kids have enough time for this? Well, they have enough time for this game, for sure. Do they have enough money for this game? Probably not. And should they be spending their time and money on this game? I mean, I'm not their parent, but you need expansions for KVK 2? Well, I am sitting on 15 already. So that's about 60 hours, no? Yeah, that's 60 hours of expansion. I think that's fine. Camaro, chill, bro. To get a girlfriend, you need to be VIP 15, bro. VIP 15 is, or VIP 5 is super easy to get. If you're not VIP 5, I don't know what you're doing. I think I hit VIP 5 on the first day. What's the best goal for new players to look for the early game? Well, the best goal would be to get a decent gear set, good commanders, and decent tech, I would say. I think power goals are silly to focus on. I'm trying to think. How do I get to these quests I need over here? So we just need to do forts. I don't know what level 4 I can do, but I can definitely 1+1 sevens. Go Thumas double C. See what we can to join. It's hard to get 20 days free to play. I disagree. I disagree. From the monument quests that you get done, you should get enough gems for sure. I think VIP 5 is really easy to get. I have VIP 6 on this farm right here without being in an alliance. Power is the least important stat in the game. I agree, yes. A lot of people focus on power. I think I made a couple of videos about this. But a lot of people focus on power when the truth is, power really doesn't matter. Of course, up to a certain point. VIP 6 should be first week. Bro, I feel like you can hit VIP... Like VIP 5, like, in the first 2 days or so. I need help choosing between equipment. Between equipment. Are you asking whether you should run the green cav weapon or the blue or the purple? I mean, crit green weapon is probably better than uncrit purple. I think. I don't know. I mean, it's just simple math, bro. I don't know why you need my help for that. Best goal for new players, I guess, if you're like really new to the game, make sure you max engineering and mathematics before you do anything else in tech. These should be the first 2 upgrades you go for to level 10. It's going to take you a minute to get these upgraded to level 10, but this is what you should be focusing on. Engineering and mathematics. This will save you speed ups in the long term. But I recommend you watch my beginner's guide, Sab, because I talk about all this stuff I'm talking about right now. Have you seen my beginner's guide? Or a beginner's guide on from YouTube? I mean, those type of guides will answer all your questions. Are you gonna be facing 39 in KVK2? Yes, I will. What's up, naughty boy? Play Champions Olympia. Oh wow. That's nice, that's nice. Is anyone joining my rally? No one is joining my rally, guys. Bro, I teleported to the middle where everyone was. Are people doing things? Is there ruins right now or something? Altars? Is buy and hammer worth it for low spenders? Well, it depends on how much you're low spending, you know? I think if you're spending like $50 a month, you should probably not spend gems and hammers. If you're spending 100 to 150, maybe you can. But I think the best way to play this event is to build up hammers free to play. And then, obviously, once you build up enough hammers, you can get to floor 5. And then stop. I'm gonna see you out there then. Let's go. Are you in 4039? That's awesome, bro. Well, the purple weapon's better long term, MIDI, because you can crit it and get up to like 18%. Is Gaja good? Gaja, well, I'm not the best with Siege, but I believe he's one of the best Siege commanders in the game. What do you have to do to get T5? Well, the main thing you have to do is get Castle 25. That's the most difficult part. Castle 25 is the most difficult part. And it looks like no one's joining my rally. Does no one have archers? $40.39 are angry at us for stealing Val F. I mean, you guys didn't steal Val F. He migrated there, no? Out of free will. Can you explain the commander swap simply? So the TLDR of commander swap is you spend gems and speed ups to unlock commanders, and then you are able to swap your current commanders, their exact skills, to the SOC. So for example, if I swap a 551 Thumos for QSH, I would get a 5511 QSH. That's the very simple premises of it. How many accounts can you have in a kingdom? You can have infinite. But you can only create 2 accounts in a kingdom. But you can have infinite. As long as you don't create the account in the same kingdom. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I need to do Barb Forts. I don't think anyone has Cav. What should I swap for as a Cav main? Well, if you can get Achilles GG, I think that's probably the best Cav March. But obviously, you do want to consider QSH as well, even if you're a Cav main. Why are skill resets rare? They're just hard to come by. There's not a lot of ways to get skill resets in the game. So typically when you get skill resets, you just save them. What are the best events that happen in the game? Bro, off the top of my head, I don't even know. I have no clue. Well, we're about to have a really good event called Melon Event. But I don't know if your kingdom's old enough to get it. I recently made a video on all the events you can get gold heads from, if that's interesting to you. Or at least most of the events. Like 99% of the events you can get gold heads from. Arthur should outlive GG as well. Honestly, I think both commanders are good, and they'll probably be in the 2 Cav March meta for a while. I lost my bet Canada draw. I don't know if I bet on that game, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody runs Arthur Achilles, I wish I got GG. Have you played Gag 2 yet? I have not. I was basically I made a video and then did homework for the rest of the day. And then I just went live after I finished my homework. What commander should I swap that I own? Basically, anything that has the highest gold head investment into it. I guess I can just rally this without saying a troop type. Arthur Achilles is superior to GG Achilles. The one thing I will say about that, and I think Arthur does more damage, but depending on your playstyle, you might get better reports with GG. It kind of depends on how good of a fighter you are. So if you're not too good at the game, honestly, I would say just go GG instead. It's way easier to get a better report with GG. Is it easy to expertise Aethelflaed? Yes. What even happened to my screen? Aethelflaed's pretty easy expertise. Now, in KVK 1, pretty much impossible unless you're a whale. But obviously over time, you expertise Aethelflaed because her commander sculptures are absolutely free. I mean, I'm nearly expertise with her going into KVK 2 here. I was thinking YSG by her is good for chaining and season conquest. Well, he's not only good for chaining, but he's also used in the best archer march in the game. So that's why YSG is considered a bad swap, due to how viable he is in the late game still. So typically, if you have YSG expertise, you do want to keep him. Like on my account personally, I'm keeping YSG. My commanders I'll be swapping are Double C and Thutmose. Get Aethelflaed 5511. That's perfect. That is perfect. That's all the combat stats you need. You're not going to be taking effect of her last skill because you're not going to be running 3 different unit types in KVK 1. You'll just be running 1 unit type. Beginner here, is it worth focusing on infantry? I'm trying to read the rest of your messages. My first world here on... Okay, you're in Kingdom 4115. What am I listening to? I need NCS no words. I can't do this. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. We're gonna be listening to the typical NCS playlist. So beginning here of Kingdom 4115. It's insane how people get 1 to 2 million in a couple hours. Well, what they're doing is just spending money. This game is pay to win. It is. It is a pay-to-win game. But, I think infantry is definitely worth going for in the early game. How are we being rallied? BS is rallying our flag? Come port and help. Do they need help here? Bro, like, what are they doing, by the way? What are they doing? Like, the KVK is over, guys. There's going to be more KVKs in the future. You might as well just save troops and resources. Like, do they forget that this is not the only KVK? What's the weakest troop type? Honestly, all troop types are pretty strong right now. At least for field, in my opinion. I think you can run any troop type and do good. I would say the strongest is archers, but I feel like they're all pretty strong if you're running meta commanders. Now, for weakest rally, I would say Cav. I think Cav has the strongest garrison, though. But I did quite good with my Arthur Achilles last KVK. It was outperforming my infantry a lot of the time. They might want to reach milestones. I mean, taking deads is not a milestone, though. They should just fight in the field. I mean, they're taking deads when they rally this flag. Permanent dead troops. ANF is going to get swarmed down by T5 players. I mean, their report's going to be terrible. I have double C 5554. Should I swap my Pierce? 5511. Well, you can make the decision later on. But obviously, it's at the end of KVK 2. So we got like 3 or 4 months until the commander swap. Like probably like 3 or 4 months. So it's a minute till the commander swap comes around. So you will have different commanders by then. But double C is a good swap for sure. Can a free-to-play or low spender get to a point where you can play as a support? Otherwise, I'll just avoid. I mean, free-to-play or low spender can compete in the game. I don't know what you mean by support. Like a field fighter? I mean, 100%. 100%. I would say in this genre, this is one of the best games for free-to-play low spenders. Now, I will say, the one thing is, if you don't know what you're doing, don't spend in this game. If I were you, I would make a free-to-play account, learn the game, and then make a low spender account after you make a free-to-play account. That's my recommendation. Because you're going to make a lot of mistakes as a free-to-play. Especially if you're new to the game. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Canada Drew. I don't know if I bet on that game. What are we doing? We're kind of doing a whole lot of nothing right now. Basically, I'm just rallying forts. We're just doing some fort rallies for hammers, and then probably do some KVK spectating. $200 draw on each. I might have did that bet, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I think I might have did that on my main account, but I don't know if I bet on this account because I lost all my coins. Full free-to-play? Yeah, that's the best way to do it, bro. Do full free-to-play. See if you even like the game at first. A lot of people will spend money on this game and they regret it later because they just quit the game later on. And money's quote-unquote wasted. But, I mean, just be free-to-play. Literally. Be free-to-play, check it out, see if you like the game. If you do like the game, maybe consider spending on it if you're able to afford it, but... Deadweight Maffu watching again. Guys, literally, what can I do here besides lose troops? I don't even have that many troops to begin with. I literally can't do much here besides lose troops. I don't even know why 29's doing this. This is such a waste of their time. Bro, KVK's over, man. Just let them YOLO. I want to give honest advice, guys. I don't want to let them YOLO, you know? I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you not how the game is. Why wouldn't they do it? Because they have KVK 2 coming up, and it's absolutely banger KVK 2. Unless they're quitting the game, I feel like this is the wrong thing to do. I mean, me personally, I want to fight as long as possible in KVK 2. I guess if you're buying resources or you're a big spender, it's a little bit different, but report. Obviously, Garrison traded positive, but the rally is being swarmed. So the rally probably also traded positive. The thing is, Gru is a big spender, so him taking a lot of sevs doesn't really equal a lot of sevs. He's going to tank it. Why are they leaving the flag to fight? Also, this flag is so hard to defend, by the way. Oh my god. I guess we just assumed that they weren't going to defend it. Pierce on the Garrison? No, it was a Pierce rally. Martel Garrison. This flag is hard to defend. How long of a march is it? A 3-minute march? Wait, they actually might burn this. I mean, I guess I can just kill the rest of my infantry off. Alright, guys, I won't be a dead white. I'm not popping an expansion, though. This flag is so bad, though. Oh my god. How are we supposed to defend this? Can I see your Thumos? Yeah. 5511 Thumos. And this is my gear set. Honestly, if any of their T5 players were online fighting, this flag would be burnt instantly. I guess CPK2 is a T5. That account is not as strong as a T5 account, though. Guys, my precious resources, though. I actually do not want to fight here. A hospital bill is too detrimental for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna stand here and look scary. I can take deads, but I don't want to take sevs. I'm gonna run out of resources in KVK too. One hospital makes a difference for you? I mean, it does. I can't lie, it does. I mean, one hospital bill, what is that, like 30 to 40 mil resources? Definitely not nothing. Like on my main account, obviously it's nothing. Because I have 8 farm accounts, but I don't even have a farm account that's leveled up on this account yet. I guess I gotta fight. Bro, I can't even join this flag. Well, I walked all my troops over here. Oh, no, I can. Is this zone invasion? I guess so. I didn't think they'd be fighting. In my opinion, if I were them, I would not fight. Well, I got my infantry in the flag. I will not be swarming that rally, though. Wait, can I not send 2 troops to one flag? Why can't I double fill this flag? Wait, whoa, 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 what is happening here? Why can't I double fill it? You can't double reinforce a building flag? I didn't even know that. Wait, why are my troops walking home? Who kicked out my infantry? And I walked them all the way over here. Join with archers? This is kind of like a join with anything situation. Goal for USA? I think I bet on USA winning on my main account. I didn't bet on draw. Yeah, there's gonna be situations where you just have to join with anything in this game. It happens all the time. Even in Season of Conquest, not just KVK 1. Well, since we're over here, we might as well sad face. Yo, CBK. I don't even know what I'm hitting. I need to turn filter mode on. One more AoE, maybe? 600,000 with no expansion? I mean, that's not bad. Are we entertaining our viewers? Why is there fighting right now, by the way? Are they gonna rally this flag again? Well, since I'm committed, I might as well pop a blue expansion. Is it Pyrrhus Garrison? It wasn't. Oh, it's Martel Pyrrhus. I mean, that's fine. As long as you got the Martel primary. I thought you were saying it didn't have the garrison tree. Should be Martel YSG? Well, I'm assuming he has YSG in a different March. What's a good claim total for 1 KVK? I mean, I got 18 million something. You guys locking kingdoms into their zone? It looks like we're trying to push our territory. It looks like we're going to the circle, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where we're heading. I'm guessing the circle. $18 million sounds like a lot. It's over a billion KP. I mean, it depends on your seed, what seed you're in, logos. Did they hit a 7 million Alliance honor? I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. You still trying to hit 140 million? Nah. I've given up on the 140 million. I'm just fighting to fight now. Bro, rest in peace my resources though. 37 sevs. I guess it's not too bad. Because it's T4. Give me my YSG skill, please, game. I just need to touch someone. Oh my god. World Cup plus Medal event? Well, I don't think I'll be able to max the World Cup event. I don't think I've got a single bet right. So I'm not gonna count on the World Cup event. But Medal event will be. World Cup event is so bad. I don't really like betting events either, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the Osiris League betting event, or... I'm not a huge fan. I prefer events that give you guaranteed resources if you do like the things. Not that you have to get lucky or predict the future. Your farms want to get bets to clean up the resources? Yeah, but you probably have to play a lot of the stuff on the farms, though. I don't like doing that either. Like, at least Mal event on the farms, you don't really have to do anything. You just gotta log in and do your normal stuff. If you log in and do your normal stuff on the farms, you max Melon event on farms. What's up, Dasher? How we doing? Who even is this? Oh, it's Ninja. This guy's gonna trade positive doing this. Had to come say hey. Hi, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Congrats on your KVK win. I saw that. Very crazy stuff going on. Dasher, I don't think I've had Dasher command. Only out from here? A lot of people are saying that 42 is trying to be a Gold Imperium in KVK 5. You got 20 coins to 22x? Let's go. Hey, that's a nice bet. Oh, that's what someone in the chat was saying the other day. I remember someone in 42 in the chat was saying earlier that you guys are trying to be Gold Imperium. Definitely not a Gold Imperium. A lot of people are leaving 42 to repeat or go back to 93. Build up from there. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Did I even trade positive? I was not paying attention. Looks like I did. Map, I just made 18.20. What should I buy? Zab, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like everyone's first account should be free to play. I don't recommend spending money on your first account. Unless you know extremely well what your plan is and what you're gonna do. And I feel like you don't really have a really good idea. I would say free to play right now for you, bro. Don't spend money yet. A heavy hitting high A seed? Hey, that's gonna be nice. Hey, we might fight each other then. We might fight each other then. In the future. I don't know when you guys are queuing up, but we're queuing up in July 22nd. July 22nd is our queue update. I bet draw on Canada match? How do I see that? Okay, I definitely didn't bet on this account. Let me go to my main account. Because maybe I bought bet on Canada draw. I feel like I did. Maybe only like 200 coins. $700 billion KP coming in. Jesus. That's a crazy migration. About the supply depot? I mean, that's a good purchase, but I feel like a lot of people that don't know what they're doing in the game spend on the game and then regret it because their account turns out to not be great. So definitely try to figure out what you're doing in the game before you bet. Or not bet. Jesus, we're talking about sports World Cup betting. Did I bet on Canada draw? I don't know if I bet in the game. No, I don't think I did. Before you spend. Go ahead and bet history. I did not bet. Oh no, did I? Is this a draw bet or is this a bet on Canada or something? 400 and draw? That's 400 a draw? Not bad. I feel like I didn't bet on it. I don't remember betting. Oh, wow. I don't remember betting on this match either. Maybe I just did it when I was sleepy. I do not remember that. I was gonna fort out. No forts nearby. Dude, they need to expand this fort search range. Like, I should find this fort in my search. It's only 3 minutes walk away. And it doesn't find it for me. Because it's too far away, quote unquote. Don't be like me, do T4 day one. Jesus, T4 day one's crazy. Yeah, I think first account should be free to play. Tell everyone in chat to grind forwards, they'll listen. I don't know if they'll listen to me, bro. What's up, Iggy? How we doing, Iggy? Let's see. Do we have more fighting going on? Kind of. Now, let's get my march back out there. Maybe do a quick search for a rune. Okay, I'm not seeing any runes. Amazing, bro. How you been? Hey, doing pretty good. Just doing some forts, and apparently we're doing some fighting. Got a little bit of fighting going on here. It looks like they teleported away though. So what did I bet on this account? Okay, that's all I bet. Jesus. Yeah, this account's in the gutter, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really needed this Korea draw. I went all in on the draw. I got no chips, bro. I keep losing them, man. Yeah, I got 0. Why you betting so much? Hey. You know what they say? I don't know if you should follow this advice, but they say scared money don't make money. I had to go all in on the draw. It's 3 a.m. Oh wow. Hey, have a good night, Dasher. Peace, bro. You don't get 50% back for losing? Yeah, it's kind of rough, isn't it? You can clean it up only on the quest? I believe you can't, actually. People say you get maybe 18,000 from the quest, and you need about 50,000 to max the shop. So you only get 18,000 from doing the quest every single day and week. So you need to make an additional 30,000 on top of that. To be able to get everything you want. Is everyone going home? Should I do a little duel with Ninja? I'm down, bro. Oh, this is definitely not a duel. What's the best troop type to run in KVK? Well, it depends on your commanders. If you're able to get something like a Thutmose YSG, which is what I'm running, I would say this is probably the best option for KVK1. Obviously, if you can't get Thutmose, maybe you go for Sun Tzu YSG. Yeah, that was not a duel. To be fair, Ninja is quite a bit stronger than me, though. I would have lost that. Yeah, I'll run this march down. I didn't realize the fighting was already over when I walked over here. Mina, why is she? Mina is expensive though. In your Porto show duel, that is true. It was a duel on my end. Alright, we'll run this march down. A little bit of fighting, maybe a million KP worth of fighting. It looks like everyone's teleporting away. I traded slightly negative there. That's also getting swarmed by 5 people though. And I got a Fate Changer. Lovely stuff, guys. Well, I guess we'll have to slow heal our hospital here. Alright, let's teleport back to the middle. Actually, what do I do with my troops in here? Maybe I'll just walk them home later. Fate Changer value. Yeah, we're not getting that. That is more than what I'm spending on the game right now. Per month. What's the hospital bill? Honestly, not even that bad. I thought it'd be much worse. Maybe I'm thinking of T5. But that's not even terrible. Well, obviously, I don't have much resources, but... We'll just heal it slowly over time. I'll keep my double C in this flag. And we'll recall it when there's no fighting over here. So I honestly don't think I can get back to my city safely. Unless I wait till these troops die here. Is bat shield at so no speeds? Yeah. But yeah, we'll teleport back to the middle and we'll do some more barb forts. We have to do some barb forts before I forget to get these last 6 hammers. We need 6 more forts at least. Alright, so yeah, we'll leave that troop there and then we'll recall that later. Let's see, we're gonna head in the middle. We'll go here. What sort of forts can we do? I mean, if people join up, I could probably do level 8s or higher. Oh, I have expansion on too. Oh, I forgot I used double C for my fort rallies. Oh no. And maybe I can do Aethel Flood. Who gives me some barb damage? Is 2-0 for who? Who's winning? My alliance is surrounded by other alliances that are not letting me get into zone 2. Well, hopefully you can power up and move up to a new alliance. US? Okay, I did bet on the United States to win. Let's do Aethelflad. Okay, I'll run Themos primary for more troops. I mean, I should not fail. But I haven't really rallied at level 8. I did bet on the United States on my main account, bro. This account is so chopped on this bets. I don't know what to do. I have no coins because I win all in on draw. It's fine, it's fine. I hope I can get some people to join. I also have a blue expansion and attack boost on. I bet draw in Brazil, Morocco. Okay. How'd that one go? Was that a draw? So let me hop on my main account, send a fort out. Perfect timing. We're walking home. Also, looks like we got a new migrant. I don't recognize Damar's name. Clash of Divine Isles. When do we get to play this, by the way? I'm actually kind of hyped. No, my farm got kicked. All the ballers are joining in. But why is he kicking the farms that are doing forts? I've done almost 40 forts on my farms. There's so many accounts that haven't done forts. Wait, we can attack today? It says we're in matchmaking for me. Oh wait, no, it starts in 11 hours. Oh, what? Okay, I guess we got match made. What kingdoms are we playing against? 2543, 3700, 3676. Who do we got deployed? QSH Arthur. So what are we doing, game? We couldn't put Zuge. I had to manually put Zuge in? Why is the default QSH Arthur? Okay, we got 2 invasions today. I'm rated B. B armament, C units, A commanders, C equipment. Dude, I kind of want these transmutation stones, I'm not gonna lie. Even over the material. I'm about to have to transmute 2 armaments. Knows Arthur's the best. Material would be nice though, and gold heads, obviously. I lost 12 million power? Jesus, bro. You're going crazy in the battlefield. Has anyone played this event before? I'm honestly not too familiar with what we gotta do here. What's the goal when I enter the map? It's fun. Hey, I'll probably boot up a live stream to play it. I don't know how long the attacks last, but we can do a attack live stream. Do it with a team. It's just free rewards. Hey, I like free rewards. Okay, so we can by myself or with team. We can create or join team. Does the map actually look like this? Like there's a snowy kingdom? We're the desert kingdom. How do I see how strong our opponents are? Don't march, just teleport everywhere. 2 times per day, 15-minute attacks. So like 30 minutes. I could probably do a short live stream this afternoon when it opens up. If you guys are down for that. Although I think a lot of King's End will be going on at the same time. So maybe I just do it off stream. Check out 3724 KVK. I will be checking out some KVKs here in a second. So don't worry, I will check out your KVK. All I want to do is just spend my AP first, so I don't have to worry about it. Or at least get the forts done. I can auto-barb the rest of my AP. I need to do my forts and my restart. So let me actually head over to the restart and get those done. That's all I want to do before I check out some KVKs. Oh yeah, I was going to send a 4 in this account. Level 7 or level 8? Let's do level 8. Alright, let's spend it, or do some forts on this account, and then... Oh my god, I'm going to spill my water. Apparently my lid was on my water. Oh my god, that's... My heart dropped. Your main doesn't have a better Martel to put there instead of Richard? Wait, what do you mean, Pedro? Put where? Where am I putting my Martel? I don't think I put Martel anywhere. My SC team. SC. What does SC stand for? What's up, Ben? Oh, Sunset Canyon. I don't really, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like a big Kraken. I don't have a lot of commanders expertise or leveled up at all. My Martel was one of the commanders I commander swapped. So he's kind of low right now. Alright, I can't do level 8 forts, guys. Unless someone joins. Bro, I need to do my forts, and it's impossible to do my forts. This is messed up, man. I just want to get my forts done. But no one's online doing forts. Is someone attacking the flag? Yo, what's up, D7? What's up, Ben? How we doing? How we doing? Bro, got a KVK win. Let's go. You make a farm account and have them participate? Well, my farms would have to be T4 for that. That's not really easy to get to very quickly. First KVK starts in 2 weeks? Oh, shoot. It's coming up. First KVK coming up. What city hall level do you need for KVK 1? Bare minimum, you gotta be City Hall 24. Bare minimum. Ideally, you're City Hall 25. But you can also hit 25 during KVK 1 as well. Dude, where is everybody? Where is everybody? I can't. How do we not have anyone doing forts right now? Alright, I think I can 1v1 this. Unfortunately, only one person joined my rally, so I couldn't do level 8s. What's better, Martel Sun Tzu or Pure Sun Tzu? I think Martel Sun Tzu would probably trade better than Pyrrhus, if both commanders are expertised. After what are the most important tips for early players? I mean, there's too many. There's too many. I can't just give you like a couple. I mean, there's just too many. Name 3. Okay, first tip, max engineering mathematics first. Second tip, go to VIP 10 with all your gems first. That's the things you should be spending gems on. And third tip, level up your farming commanders in the early game. That's big 3, I guess. That's the big 3. Is 5511 Martell still better? If you're only getting to 5511, maybe go Pyrrhus instead. I spent 15k gems yesterday. 15k gems for 8 blueprint fragments? I mean, doesn't sound like a terrible deal. Best way to get speed ups in free to play in prep season. I mean, I've definitely made videos on these in the past, but it would just be barb forts. Barb forts with your alliance. Also, Sahi, do you have an account I can make a video on for your KVK? Because Sora never messaged me back about that. $23 forts this morning. Well, make sure you don't spend AP on forts. Don't spend AP bottles on forts. But Sun Tzu, what should I get in the talent tree? Well, this is the talent tree I would run in KVK 1. I would just copy this talent tree. Bro, no one is doing forts. Guys, I wanna get my hammers. I need to do 6 more forts, but no one's doing them. Is my alliance dead? There we go. Someone's joining. Wait, that's not even joining. That's a Crusader flag. Yeah, it's cooked, guys. It's better than doing barbs because I'm getting AP back. It's still not worth spending AP bottles on. You only get AP back up to a certain number of forts. So you would get the AP back anyways. Can I expertise why is she in KVK 1 as a free to play? Do you want me to be honest? D7? It's possible, yes. It's possible to expertise it. Will the average free to play player expertise it? No. The average free to play player will not expertise YSG in KVK 1. But it is possible. So if you're asking if it's possible, it is. There's a lot of free to play players that have done it in the past. And you gotta be a crazy grinder. You think Rising Kingdoms is fun early game? Yes, 100%. I mean, I made a brand new account to play the early game again. So this is not my main account. My main account's on its 8th KVK in Season of Conquest over here. So I did make a brand new account to play the early game again. 4028. Do you do ballers? I do not. What's up your channel? Yeah, ballers is a bit too grindy for me, I'm not gonna lie. How much money do you need to spend to get a real advantage on players? I mean, even if you're a low spender, you get a big advantage on people. Because most people play this game free to play. Now, the longer you go on in the game, the more spenders there are. Because after people play this game for a while, they decide to spend on it. But in KVK 1, most players are free to play. But after playing this game for like 100 days and going through a KVK, a lot of people find validation in spending in this game. Pay pilots to do ballers? Well, I don't have pilots. Well, no one joined my rally, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this bar forts. Yo, what's up, Hog? How we doing? How we doing? Kingdom 4086 is dead from a war between top 1 and top 2. Well, I'd definitely look into migrating then. This game is not very fun playing in a dead kingdom. It's not very fun. You definitely want to be in an active kingdom. So if you're able to, I would look at migrating. Just subscribed? Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Hey, we're getting close to 8,000 subs on YouTube, which is crazy. We're about 38 subs away. But I do make a lot of early game content, Ben, that you might be interested in. So I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but hey, I appreciate the sub. How much money do I need to spend? I mean, as I said a little bit ago, even if you spend like $15 a month, you're getting a huge advantage on people that aren't spending. You say winning 3-0? Okay, that game's over. That game's over. I know Kingdom like get 10 migrants to get Zenith and then they'll leave. People actually do that? I feel like there's a lot of passports, no? What'd you vote? I voted on USA winning on my main account. I did not vote on this account. I watch it? Hey, appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Roman? You think free to play could have gotten the C skin for the 10-day event? The Hidden Lotus skin? Oh yeah. Lots of free to plays get that skin. I'd recommend checking out a YouTuber called The Logic Bank. He does free to plays quite often, free to play accounts, and he just goes for the skin and then stops playing the account. But he just does a free to play account to get the skin and show how you do it. Soccer's boring? I mean, to each their own, you know? It's probably one of the biggest sports on the planet. So a lot of people disagree with you, but I personally don't watch sports in general, so I definitely hear where you're coming from. What's the channel name? Here, I'll type in the chat. People would say for like 6 months to a year. You can get enough passports to migrate to somewhere and then migrate back in 6 months to a year? Soccer is the most watched sport in the world? Well, I don't want to claim that if I don't know that's true. That's why I didn't say it. I don't like giving facts without knowing if they're true or not, you know? That's why I just said one of the. You guys can't get mad at me for saying one of the. When I'm just being safe, you know? What do you think about 4021 Kingdom? God X, your opinion? I have not seen the Kingdom. I have not seen the Kingdom. Do you have a video on how to get equipment materials? I do not, but I think Chisgol just posted a video on that. I think Chisgol posted a video on that not too long ago. Wait, someone joined our rally. Let's go. Bro, this is going to take forever, guys. I'm not going to lie. How is it so difficult to get 6 forts done? Your savior? Hey. I did see that video pop up in my timeline. 4021 won KVK with ease. I mean, KVK won. That's not a really big feat, but... I'm assuming KVK 2 when the real action happens. 4021 God X destroyed Kingdom and migrate to 4030. But what happened to 4021? I don't know. I don't know. I'll watch all your streams. Hey, I appreciate that, Sab. Appreciate you stopping by. Excuse me. Jesus. But I do try to do live streams 4 times a week. That's my current goal. 4 times a week. And then obviously I do daily videos here as well. You're stuck in Kingdom 4086? I guess it's fine. But I would, if I were you, to look for another kingdom. Next KVK. Alright, there's one more fort done. Only, how many more do I need to do? 5 more, Jesus. I need to be some rally joiners as well. I need some other people to start some forts up. This is going to take way too long. Alright, we got a minute to walk home. I'm going to hop to my main account real quick. Send a fort out over here as well. Keep up my AP spending. Claim the siege. Pop the mysterious merchant. Why chat's so dead? I mean, people are just playing the game. Or doing whatever. I just joined the Discord. Hey, let's go. I do need to update the Discord, but hey, feel free to ask any questions in the questions channel. And you can also choose to get notified on Discord, whether I go live or post a new video. You can pick which one you want, or both. Appreciate you jumping into the Discord, though. I feel like we got about like 700 people in the Discord right now. I need to message Ruz to see if I can pay him to set up my Discord. Four in the morning. Oh, wow. It is quite early for you. Can you promote Project Zenith? Are they paying me? If they pay me, I will.
Fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Now that I shut up, hey, no worries, bro. I'm still pretty active in the Discord, so if you ever want to message something in the Discord at me or anything, feel free to. I'll try to respond earliest that I can. Nice. Okay, that's 2 forts down. So we just need 3 more. 3 more forts. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm moving back to Toronto. Oh, you're moving, Steven? That's exciting, bro. Wait, didn't you say Toronto was bad? I feel like you just gave me a speech on how Toronto was a bad place to live. Wait a second. What about Project Zenith? I definitely will. If they pay me. Toronto's bad for housing. Do you like Wingstop? I do like Wingstop. Wingstop is gas. Can you make a video about Project Zenith? Hey, if they pay me, I will. For sure. Rent is crazy high right now in Toronto. How much you need? Well, it depends on what they're asking for. But they can message me on Discord if they want that. Jesus, 700 Maffu chats. What have you guys been chatting about so much? 700 messages in the Maffu chat. Maffu chat's getting active. I guess people are talking about all the KVKs that are happening. You're not watching USA game? I'm not. I am not. It sounds like USA is winning pretty hard. From what people in the chat saying. Did someone pay you for the 39 review? No. I did not get paid for the 39 review. You're missing out? Very good game for the USA. Hey, that's good then. Maybe I'll watch the highlights later. I feel like watching highlights is sometimes better than watching the game, you know? Moving into Ajax. I haven't heard of it. I have not heard of it. The game's so boring my dad fell asleep. Watching the game live is more fun. Well, maybe for people that do like watching soccer. Me personally, I'm not too into it. I honestly don't really care much for it, so I think watching the highlights for me would be better. But that's just my personal preference. I don't really watch sports. Dang, the flag is already full? This guy got imprisoned. This poor guy. Chicken rub tenders? Were you getting tenders? I don't think I've ever got chicken tenders from Wingstop. I think I've only gotten bone-in chicken wings. Okay, I can definitely join this flag now. Dang, he's getting swarmed. He's getting swarmed like crazy. You don't like wings? Are they taking his resources? His hospital's full. I read this from last week, but you said if your restart account gets A plus seed, you're gonna migrate. Is that true? Yeah, if this kingdom hits higher than like A seed or higher in KVK 4, I probably will migrate to a lower seed. Forcefully retired? I mean, he's probably okay. Honestly, he's probably okay. He's gonna get troops back after KVK. The resources are gonna be hurting though. Getting all his resources taken like that. Well, probably not all his resources, but whatever he had opened. Did he take Des from that? I'm assuming yes. 17 million power. You probably don't have a very high level hospital. I'm assuming he took some deads. Didn't he start at like 18 point something million? So maybe he dropped 1 million power worth of troops. He also has a full hospital though. I'm guessing his hospital is maybe like 200 to 300,000. Probably on the lower end of that, so probably 200,000 in the hospital. Looks like he just healed. Let's see what he got to. Okay, he dropped maybe like... He dropped from like... I think he was like 18.4. How much power was he at, guys? You remember? I definitely clicked on his city. Unless this was his top power, 18.9? That doesn't sound right. Oh, nice. We can finish off our forts requirement here. Well, not requirement, but forts we need to do. Those 3 forts... Oh, no, I need to do 1 more fort after this. Never mind. 1 more fort after this. He can't take deads anymore, though. The only thing that's going to happen is his resources are about to get taken. Whatever resources he just opened up to heal this hospital just got taken. A good amount of them. I mean, these are full expanded T5 marches. They can hold a good amount of troops. I mean, resources. But he's chilling. He's chilling for sure. Actually, I'm curious. Do you think I can max the Daybreak Trials? Actually, no, I definitely will. We got 6 days left. There's another army expansion right there. Alright, guys. This is proof, by the way. If you buy the $5 Amber pop-up, you're guaranteed to max it. All I bought was the $5 pop-up for the extra crystal mine. And we're on stage 300. I don't think I can beat it right now, but I will in the future. We got 7 days left. $5 pop-up gives you the max. Someone's saying the barb next to the city. Hey, no worries, Ben. Peace, bro. Bye. Hey, let me know if you have any questions. Just drop them in the Discord. I'll try to answer them. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Also, guys, we got 120 coins. We need a draw. I'm not gonna lie. Is it possible for Switzerland and Qatar to draw? I need a draw bad. I need a draw bad. There's no way Brazil draws Morocco, though. The only way I get my coins back is if I get a draw here. What match has the most likely chance of drawing? Where's my World Cup better guy? I don't think he's in the chat today. I'm Soccer Watcher? Okay. Cooper, out of all these matches that are going to be coming in the next day, so Qatar, Switzerland, Brazil, Morocco, and Haiti, Scotland. Out of these 3 matches, which one has the highest chance of drawing? I voted Qatar for fun. Switzerland's going to win this easy. I'm putting 120 coins on, well, obviously, plus extra. Whatever I can get from these. The weekly quests reset every Monday. Okay, so I will not get these to bet. But all of these coins I get from doing the barb quest stuff and training troops and stuff like that, I'm putting them on one team to draw. The Haiti match, this one's the highest chance of drawing. I bet. We're going in. We're going in for a draw here. I need to get some coins back. My main account is doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie in the bets. I'm actually doing okay in my main. Tell me, Maffu, about 4030. Is it a good server in your opinion? Yeah, 4030 is a great kingdom. Great kingdom, very well organized, great leadership. Anyone can be in a top alliance in this kingdom. Everything is based off activity and DKP. There's no favoritism. So, literally a free-to-play player could be in the top alliance as long as they have super good activity. Alright, I think I need to do one more fort, and then we're done. Right? One more fort? Is that correct? Yes, one more fort. And we got one going right now. Perfect. Alright, we'll send this fort off, and then we're gonna get a little auto barb going. Who doesn't love some auto barb? Don't tell me Richard's in this flag. Okay, he's coming home. Okay, good, good, good. Brazil's a top 3 team. Scotland's way better. It's Haiti's first World Cup participation. Why did I say participation like that? Yo, what's up, Steven? I'm looking for a draw. I'm looking for a draw. Because draws are pretty likely in soccer. And they have really good odds. 4%. If a draw wins, you get the coins from the Haiti bettors and Scotland bettors. I mean, I might as well put like 50 coins on draw in Brazil, right? Like, if Brazil somehow draws, that's gonna be a big payout. First Ultra Fight, let's go. That's exciting. Speaking of Ultra Fight, how's my honor looking? Okay, we're gonna get 130,000 honor for sure. 130,000 honor coming up for sure. Also, I'll let this cook overnight. We'll do this 13 hours. Morocco Brazil draw. Well, probably Brazil will win, but there's a chance that they draw, right? It's not a 0% chance. And if they do draw, like, let's say, for example, you bet on Brazil. For example, if you bet on Brazil, you're getting basically 0 coins. Like, you obviously get your coins that you bet back, and maybe like an extra 100, depending on how much you bet. But, like, if you bet on draw, and somehow it draws, you're getting like 20, 25x. So let's say you put 100 coins on draw, The worst case scenario, you lose 100 coins. Best case scenario, you use 2,000. You win 2,500 coins. Even if you think Brazil's gonna win, it doesn't hurt to put coins on draw, because you're not gaining anything betting on Brazil. You know what I mean? Alright, let's let this auto barb out. Alright. We are finally ready to spectate some KVKs, guys. What KVK should I spectate? Let me know. I'll auto barb the rest of this AP. What do we got going on right now? I'll spectate KVKs for maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. $36.30. Okay, I'll check it out, but if there's no fighting, I'm going to the next one. Let's take a look. We got a bit of a rally here. What kingdom is this? Alright, Lycia is absolutely dominating over right now. We got Archer Garrison versus Archer Rally plus Swarm going on. U-Bill on the Swarm here. At 15 UTC, yeah, a lot of people said their KVK starts at 15 UTC today. There's gonna be a lot of KVK spectating going on soon. Okay, a bit of pilot fighting going on here. This is totally pilot fighting. What else do we got? Checking down here. Well, let's look at the map. Is it bottom versus top? Because this KVK does seem to be pretty much decided. Yeah, bottom versus top here. Fire camps is straight burning everywhere. Does Fire Camp have anyone online? Wait, did Fire Camp give up? No, okay, there's a couple people online. Not much though. All their territory is burning. Every single Fire Camp flag is burning. Earth Camp seems to be trying to put up a defense here a little bit, but not looking good. Do you use my filler tomorrow? No, I do not need to. The only thing would be if your KVK has fog, but I don't think they do. 22-27 downtime. This is a different KVK. I don't think this is 27-28. I mean, let's see. Fighting for 9 hours. Not too long of a KVK. Alright, let's see what else we got. That one's not bad. It looks like they're all Song of Troy's happening. I mean, we can check out 27-28. That's this KVK. From what I saw, 27-28 was winning super hard. Last time I checked. So 27-28 is in Water Camp, and they're allied with Fire Camp, correct? Yep. So Water and Fire versus Earth and Wind. How are things looking right now? I wish I knew the camp names. This is where Furious was fighting all day. I wonder if Furious is still fighting here. Looks even. It does actually look pretty even right now, I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching earlier, left side was winning pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Water and Fire were winning pretty hard last time I checked it. Are we about to see a swarm here? Is it worth investing in a Siege March? It's hard to say. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not the person to ask for that. No eligible barbs can be found? So why is my auto barb coming home? What is happening? It couldn't find a single level 36 barb? Bro, there's a barb right here. How is this not eligible? Am I dumb? Okay, barbs just respawn. I saw that. Let's send it out again. I'll even drop the barb levels. We'll do level 31 and higher. I just want to spend my AP. Alright. Let's see, what else? It looks like there's only Song of Troy KVKs. So we got a couple. This is the only S plus one, but we got this one and this one as well. And obviously these two as well. A plus and S. I'm assuming the S plus one will have the most fighting. I'm gonna check to see if I recognize any of these kingdoms. Wow, I recognize 3630. That used to be my old ally in KVK 2. 3630. Who remembers that KVK? Alright, let's pull this S plus up. Alright, seems like the most of the fighting is happening right here. Alright, do you guys like spectating with filter mode on or off? With filter mode on, you don't get all the name tags. Let me know real quick, and I'm going to run to the bathroom. Filter mode on or off? You might see a rally here in a second. They've been at the flag for 10 hours. We got a rally here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn filter mode on. Wait, keep it off? Okay, but I'll just keep it off. Actually, I feel like it's kind of hard to see what's happening. I'm gonna keep it on because you can see the rally better. I'll keep the camera right here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Give me like 3 minutes. Alright. Yo, 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 yo. I'm back, I'm back. What'd I miss? Oh, they burnt it. Let's see this report. What are we looking at for reports here? 4 minutes ago? Is this it? That is not it. This is it. Gorgo Martel, a little anti-swarm garrison. We ran this in Arc AVK. Garrison took more deaths. Probably from the swarms. Let's see, was it being farm filled though? Ooh. You hate to see that. It was not being farm filled. That was being filled by main accounts. Specifically this, I don't know what language that is. I want to say Chinese, but I don't know if it's, correct to say that. Where's this guy's city at? He's got to be somewhat close. He filled 3 marches worth of troops in there. T5 as well. Maybe that's a filler account. I don't see it close by. That is a nice burn, though. Let's check the top side. So it is left versus right. Is Fire Camp burning, or is Fire Camp doing good? Alright, Fire Camp is burning. So this is kind of a fair KV camp, not gonna lie. It seems like the 2 strongest camps were the diagonal camps. Water Camp and Earth Camp being the strongest, and then Wind and Fire being the weaker 2. So Water Camp will push to the right, and Earth will push to the left, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, Fire Camp is burning pretty badly here. Fire Camp's burning much worse than Water Camp, Wind Camp, I will say. Wind Camp only has 2 points of contact. So they have this flag right here and this flag right here. And this bottom flag is not even burning. So actually, right side is in a very nice spot to be in. On the other hand, Fire Camp is burning pretty much everywhere. They're losing a lot of territory here. And Earth Camp is not burning a single time. Am I crazy to say that Earth and Wind are winning right now? Obviously, when I was spectating this KVK earlier, watching Furious' stream, Water Camp and Fire Camp seemed to be winning at that time. But, dude, Fire Camp is burning bad. And Wind Camp is not being burnt that much. I think Water Camp's got to drop a flag. Oh, wow, they can't. Look how terrible this territory is, by the way. Look at all these mountains. Wow. So Wind Camp has a natural barrier on this entire bottom side of the map. Water Camp cannot put more points of contact on them. Oh my lord. And what's going to be, you know what's going to happen? Okay, Water Camp's moving down here. You know what's going to happen? As soon as this flag burns, they're about to drop a resource point right here, so they can't build a good flag. Here comes Wind Camp. Bro, wait a second. I thought this KVK was over, but Wind and Earth Camp are actually on the comeback here. Hold on. This is crazy. I thought this was over already. Someone Furious stream said Fire Camp was crashing about the allies. You think this KVK is unfair? You think it should have been a top versus bottom? I'm not gonna lie, Water Camp is very strong. Because I know WU, the kingdom that Furious is a top kingdom in the game. This is a top kingdom in the game by far. But wait, this is kind of crazy, guys. I thought this KVK was over, but this is just getting started. Alright, they're teleporting in at Garrison here. Big 500k skin here. 800 million power. Bro, this flag is about to get solo filled like crazy. It really is. My question is, how do you even beat something like this? I guess you gotta swarm it down faster than he can fill. But this is crazy. This is not even... I thought... Okay. Maybe I jumped the gun, but I was watching Furious' stream. Bro, they were stomping. I think Fire Camp had way better territory as well. But it looks like in the past 13 hours this Kingsland's been going on, Fire Camp has been just getting burnt the entire time. That has to be it. Because Fire Camp had way better territory than Earth. Fire Camp's territory is like this. If you can see my mouse. It was like on Earth's side. I watched the very beginning of this KVK. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh, Osetia's in this KVK. Okay, there's someone I know. Osetia's account age is similar to mine, so he's actually popping off. Just showing where the heat signatures on the map. So if you click a war flag like this one, it'll show you where the fighting is. So all the heat spots are where the most fighting is in the KVK. So you could zoom into one of these, let's say this one right here, and you'll see fighting. Ideally. There's some just balls going on right now, but... Water's been sending people over to Fire Camp too? Dude, Fire Camp's struggling heavy here. I actually don't know if Water Camp can win this KVK. Unless Fire Camp can log on and get some activity going. I mean, Fire Camp's burning like rapidly. They might have like 8 flags on fire. They have so much territory on fire right now. Like everything's burning. They can't defend a single flag. Okay, Wynn's actually pushing first here. Honestly, a smart move. Look how many players are still walking down. Wynn moved faster here. Oh, that's why. Water is moving up to help Fire Camp. This ball is getting crushed. Water Camp needs to back up here. Honestly, they might be rallying this flag now. That's good to know when I'm watching fights. Yeah, it's a cool feature. I don't remember when they added it. Alright, so you got Water Camp walking up. Bro, this is brutal. And this rally plus swarm is about to burn this flag. Can Water Camp even help them in time? They gotta swarm this rally. It's a burn. It's too late. It's too late. They just got burnt again. Okay. I want to know what you guys think. What should you do if you're Water Camp in this situation? What can you do? I want to hear your guys' opinion. Because honestly, I feel like I've been in this situation in KVKs before, and I don't know what to do. Your allies are just getting burnt way too fast, and you can't burn the enemy fast enough. Even if you're winning on the bomb side, it doesn't really matter, because your allies are going to get pushed out, and there's a 2v1 against you. I mean, this is just brutal. This is just brutal. Now Earth Camp's moving upwards. They're dragging the Water Camp ball as far away from their territory as possible. And this gives Win Chance an opportunity to maybe get a burn. I mean, Water Camp's field is in the gutter right now. They are across the map. Look how far they are. That's a long way from home. What KVK is this? This is the S plus KVK, Song of Troy. It's the only S plus KVK right now. By the way, guys, I played against OBG RB2 quite a lot here as well. I think I had 2 KVKs against him. So he is a super young account. Look at the ID. 187 account. This account is younger than my account. Yo, what's up, Musa? Thank you for the raid, bro. How was your stream? How was your stream? Are you fighting in this KVK? No. I'm not. All I'm doing is just spectating. No fights happening. But this KVK is crazy. Yo, what's up, Gnome Lord? Yo, what's up, Musa? Appreciate the raid, brother. How's your stream? I saw you scheduled your stream, but I didn't get to tune in because I was gonna go live as well. Can you look at the 2971's KVK? I can. You said 2971. Okay, they got a S plus or S KVK going on here. You got fights tomorrow morning? Yo, let's go. I'll have to spectate some live streams going on. I think Gnome's going live tomorrow as well, right? Moose is gonna be live. Lots of fights happening tomorrow. Bro, I don't know what camps these are. We got Lycia, is that the right camp? Yeah. Alright, how does this KVK look? There's a little bit fighting here and a little bit fighting here. So it must be a bottom versus top KVK. It does look like the top side is winning. How does Song of Troy actually work? I've never done it. I have no clue, Steven. I have never played Song of Troy either. The only map I can tell you confidently how it works is Heroic Anthem. I won't be home till the afternoon. I'm gonna buy Mountain Warfare and then go to bed. Oh my lord, you're wailing up. Love to see it, love to see it. I'll definitely stop by the stream. What sort of action are we getting into this KVK? You got any burns going on? No burn. No burn. Burn. Okay. So this KVK looks like the top side's winning. I've done Heroic Anthem 10 times. Bro, we're in the same boat, man. I'm on my 4th Heroic Anthem. I'm ready for something new. 600 deep? No more. What did you buy? Bro, I swear your KVK just started. What? Dude is becoming a Kraken. Well, he's always been a Kraken. My max level newbie restart just pulled 4 blueprint pieces on 50 pulls on a... Ah. That sucks. Ah. Including the Mountain Warfare? That's still crazy, though. Did you buy Conqueror's Will every single day? I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Ben. Alright, this KVK seems to be on its last legs, I'm not gonna lie. Bottom camp. Both I'm just gonna say Water and Wind. I don't know the actual names. But both Water and Wind here are getting burnt. Doing daily Conqueror's Will and bought all pop-ups? Oh my god, your Crystal Text Spell would be crazy. Are you going for a KP record this KVK? How much KP are you going for, Gnome Lord? Tell the chat. Hype it up, hype it up. $3 billion KP. Jesus, is that a KP record for you? A personal record? That's insane. That is wild. I guess now that you only focus on one account, you can definitely spend more on it, you know? Compared to when you're playing on 3 accounts. So the KVK spending is definitely increased. I've done King of All Britain and Siege of Orleans. Dude, I'm excited to test out some of these other KVK formats. Most is 1.7 billion. You're trying to double it. Oh, wow. This is about to be a big KVK for you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, your KVK has the potential. It's one of the biggest KVKs happening right now. The only Silver Imperium happening right now, because I don't think any other Silver Imperiums got matched up. Well, besides the WU 27-28. Not really spending an off season. That's valid. I mean, there's not much to spend on an off season, to be honest. Yeah, they got some strong accounts in this KVK though. I mean, like, these accounts are just much better than mine. Maybe most of them. Some of them are much worse. I think I'm going to open all the bags. Wait, how much do you have in the bags? For resources. And speed ups. I think the most KP I got in one fight, in a single fight, was 15 million KP. That doesn't seem like that much. In one fight? Oh, like one march? Like a report? Okay, that's a lot. For like a QSH report? That is a lot. 15 mil. I think I misunderstood what you tried to say. Maffu, do you know who Lucky Charmy is? Yes. I do know Lucky Charmy. We played a KVK together, not, well, I guess it was too long ago. But we played a KVK together a while back. Before he quit. $7.1 billion, $7.2 billion, $5 bill. Okay, that's a good amount, but still might run out this KVK. I guess we'll have to see how much fighting there is. He's back? Well, I know. I've seen his new stuff. I was in his live stream the other day. Charmy's still playing? He has a KVK 3 account. He's got a KVK 3 account. And I think he's doing a restart as well. So he's been active in the game. Bro, it's such a shame that his other account didn't make it to Season of Conquest. That account was so strong. I'm not gonna lie. His other account was insane. You got a 15 million garrison report. Okay. A 15-minute rally. Yeah, he was in 3630 and 3705. Yeah, that's where I met him in, because I fought against 3630. Actually, no, they were allies in KVK too. Wait, GMH, how long have you been watching my channel for? Bro, you must be like an OG. If you're watching back then, or maybe you didn't watch back then. Because I was in Kingdom 3626 in that KVK. We were allied with 3630 and what was the kingdom? Was it 3634? I can't remember our other ally, but we did a 3v5 against Luke and me. You know, I can check other kingdom total power. You can do it on a website. You can look up Rock Stats or Hero Scrolls. They're both good websites. He explained what Season of Conquest is. Season of Conquest, or SOC, is when your account gets old enough or kingdom gets old enough, you get matched against every single kingdom in the game. Every kingdom in the game. So, is this separate tab down here? Literally any kingdom in the game you can get matched against. All the way from Kingdom 1012 to Kingdom 3616. So, yo, what's up, Bull Burritos? Hey, I was in your stream a little bit earlier, but I was just lurking. You're doing some Lost Canyon. How's your stream, bro? How's your 30-day content challenge going? Yeah, SOC is essentially the end game. Yeah. This is when everyone's accounts are old enough to fight each other. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hey, I'll definitely be popping in your live stream, bro. I'll definitely be stopping by. I watched your channel for a while. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Dude, I was about to say, that's basically when I started making content, GMH. Back in that KVK2. Go back to 2728. Gotcha, bro. Hey, if you guys are in any of these KVKs, feel free to let me know. And I'll spectate you guys KVK. I just had this KVK pulled up for a minute because it was the highest fighting one. But I'm down to watch some lower fighting KVKs. Obviously, I was watching Furious on live stream earlier. Go crazy in this KVK. Bro's at like, what, 400 million KP already gained? Nuts. Depends on your seed, yes. So your kingdom will get ranked based on a lot of factors, such as power, activity, spending, previous KVK performance, and then you get placed into a seed, which makes you fight against other KVK, or other kingdoms. And similar kingdoms in stats will fight each other, ideally. Sometimes matchmaking's not the best, but I feel like it's gotten better recently. A 45 million KP rally on a city? Oh, wow. That's a lot of KP for a city rally. 189 million power city. Crazy, man. What is this guy's name? Floppy Daddy Meat? Hey, yo. What's going on here? What kingdom is this? 3274. They got some freaky stuff going on there. I'm past 4 opening tomorrow at 13 UTC. But you guys are doing a farming KVK, right, Musa? Is there going to be a lot of fighting tomorrow? Hey, I'll stop by if there's some fighting. I'll pull up for the stream. That's a little bit early for me, though. I'll be there a little bit later. My kind of people? What kingdom is this? I don't even know. Their alliance is named Pants Off. What kind of freaky shit is going on here? The Ducky Slayers. That's not Chadsky, right? Oh, definitely not. Not to be rude to him. But Chadsky's not putting up those numbers. Hey, there's a barbarian. Enemy said they won't fight us. Oh, we got a little bit of a rally going on over here. Little Scipio A. Scipio A Ivar. Kind of eating this garrison up, but it is being swarmed, to keep in mind. We got Cookie Monster in the swarm. Love to see it. Yeah, that's a burn. That's a burn. Bro, I really hope when I check this report it was farm filled. If they're filling with main accounts here, I'm a little bit sad. Where are the farm fillers? Let's take a look. Actually, refresh it real quick. Sometimes the report doesn't come out right away. Alright, let's take a look. Garrison's taking a little bit more deads. Any farm fillers? Okay, we got Nebula Farm. Eternal Farms. Man, it's not a lot of farm fillers. But we gotta see these farm fillers, guys. There's no way these farms are out of troops yet. Kingsland just started, 13 hours in. I mean, if you're on the side that's losing, you gotta be farm filling these flags. At this point, it's a longevity game. Oh, another rally going. Yeah, what's up, Skelly? It's a longevity game at this point. But I want to see this bottom right farm fill more here. I mean, it's your troops against their troops. Whoever has more troops usually lasts the longest in Kingsland and will inevitably win. Another burn. I mean, Water Camper just eating these flags. Maffu, you may know Cookie Monster. Wait, who's Cookie Monster? Are they in 4030? Yo! Why Nautic? Fernandez. Hey, appreciate the sub, man. What do we got? Let's check this rally. Not bad. I love that they're running Gorgo Martel, though. I love that they're running Gorgo Martel. Pretty much the best anti-swarm infantry garrison right now, I think. Not 100% sure on that, but that's why we ran an RKVK. Okay, we got some farm filling going on here. I mean, TMN, he gets the pass, bro. TMN gets the pass, man. This guy's got infinite troops. You see my comment? I did see it. 60 million KP record. Hey, that's a lot of KP, bro. That's a lot of KP. What are we got going on down here? I mean, obviously, from the last thing we checked in Fire Camp, they were getting wrecked. And it looks like nothing has changed. Fire Camp still getting absolutely destroyed here. There's a rally here. And the rally's at full health. Okay, that's gotta be a brutal report. The Boudica support skill. Moose is about to go crazy. Jesus, man. This is not what you want to see. Okay, that's not bad, though. All farm field. Literally every troop is farm field. Okay, this is not a bad report, then. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. This is terrible deads to deads, but it's farm field versus probably not farm field. Bro, what is this guy... He's sending every single troop he has, man. Is he trying to do some sort of challenge? Bro's got T3, he's got T2, he's got T1 in the rally, man. I don't think I've ever seen that. This guy sent 9 T1 troops, bro. They're not ready for this type of level, man. T1? We're sending T1 in a high Imperium KVK. Well, I guess it's a low Imperium. Silver Imperium. Okay, we got a Fire Camp rally here. And Swarm. Swarm's still going on here. I think it's a little too late, though. Who's on the Swarm here? We got Fiumioso. Under 100 million troops, man. I mean... Under 100 million power, I meant. Yeah, these accounts should not be swarming right now, I'm not gonna lie. Man, is Fire Camp drained? Everyone swarming this flag is under 100 mil power. Typically, when you're under 100 mil power, that's when you stop swarming stuff. Because you don't have enough troops to field anymore. How does TMN have 853 million power? Hey. A whole lot of cash, man. A whole lot of cash. Oh, here comes Water Camp. Bro's got the 500k skin, by the way. If you ever see this little blue circle around someone's city, that means they spent 500,000 USD in the game. If you ever see this blue circle. So just stay far away from them, and you'll be good. Stay far away from them. Okay, Windcamp's actually getting some burns here, I'm not gonna lie. Because Water Camp has to help Fire Camp, they're sending a lot of their players up top. That allows Windcamp a little bit of flexibility here, and they're just insta-swarming. We have TMN on the swarm, we got Pentecost on the swarm. Bro, they should be holding the field here. What are they backing up for? Very bad coordination here. Why is the field backing up? Why are we going home here? I think they do get the burn, though. A little bit disappointed in the coordination here, though. A little bit late on the field holding. A lot of these swarming marches are getting damaged a lot more than they needed to be. It does look like a burn, though. Is TMN one of the strongest in the game? Probably top 100, I would guess. I mean, honestly, there's more 500k skins than you would imagine in this game. There's more than you think. How many 500k skins do you think there are? Maybe like 50? 50 to 100? I mean, there's a lot. I don't even know if the swarm traded positive, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't. It didn't, and it did not because they didn't hold the field. I'm dying on that hill. Due to the fact that they didn't hold the field, this traded bad. Now, obviously, it's TMN troops, by the way. So that's basically not taking deads at all for the kingdom. TMN taking deads does not hurt the kingdom at all. He's got hundreds of thousands of T5s. I mean, hundreds of millions. Shouldn't it be more than 50? I think it's definitely more than 50. 200 plus? I think it's more than 50. Did he have over 1 billion? Let's see. He probably has. He's had up to 1.2 billion before. I don't know when he started the KVK at, though. I actually don't know who had like how many 500k skins are in the game. I'd be interested in knowing that stat. I mean, my last KVK there was what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 skins, 8 500k skins in my last KVK, and none of those kingdoms were above A seed. No Imperiums in my last KVK, and we had 8 500ks. If it's all time spent, well over 100 players, I think it's per 365 days. No, it's all time. You're right, it's all time. 100%. What am I saying? No, it's all time. All time spent. Not per 365. That's wrong. All time spent. It's like to keep the skin they gotta spend like 40k a year, right? Or something like that. To keep the skin, they have to spend a certain amount per year. That's what I was thinking of. 30k a year. Okay, that's what I meant. Nice scam. Hey, they gotta get their money somehow. It is a business at the end of the day. We got another 500k here. Diva X Mamba. 131 billion KP? Are you insane? Brother, that is so much KP. Keep buying 38k custom skins. Dude, Bulbaritos is thinking here. Who do you think's the next person with a custom skin? People told me that Mr. Hope and Wildline don't want one because it doesn't give you any stats. But after seeing Itachi's skin, I'm assuming they're going to buy one. But they can't be missing out like that. Is that Black Mamba? I don't know. You know what they should add? You know how on Steam you can click a little drop down arrow and see previous names? They need to add that in this game. There needs to be a little drop down arrow. They can see previous names. Mimi or Karate, Al Haitam, BT Cyborg. Whalefu. Okay. I was asking a serious question, guys. Unless there's someone else named Whalefu that I don't know about. You think Desmond will buy one? Well, to buy one, you have to spend $1 million in the game as well. I believe. So there's only a couple options. I think you have to spend $1 million and then you get eligible. Is Baba eligible? Probably. He's probably eligible. If we donate 38k, will you get one? I can't even get it if I get 38k. I would have to spend $1 million in the game first. Makote? Oh, I can see that for sure. He just won his tournament as well. A PSG skin? That'd go crazy. But imagine he swaps team later on. That'd be a bit sad if he just had that skin. $1 million would you get one? Probably not, because I would have to pay taxes on that $1 million. If you guys donate $2 million plus, I'll get it. We got our goal. We got our goal. Bacote played in 19 hours? What team is he on for the World Cup? His tournament? Well, I don't watch the sport mode. I don't know the name of the tournament. Bro, you guys can't get mad at me for stuff like that. You can't get mad at me. That's the second time this stream. Bro, I don't watch soccer. I don't watch football. You can't be mad at me for that. How am I supposed to know if I don't watch it? His tournament is totally valid to say there. That is a totally reasonable thing to say there. He's Brazilian, so Brazil. Okay, so he's on a good team then. People are saying that Brazil has a good chance of winning. Oh, we got a rally coming down here. They're holding World Cup in your country, so since they're holding World Cup in my country, I have to watch it. Is that so? I'm forced to watch it. Bro, I don't watch sports in general. I'm not watching it, bro. I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna watch it, man. Maybe I'll watch the final game, but I'm not watching all the games. I can't care that much. I'm gonna be honest, guys. You guys want me to lie to you guys and say I'm interested in it? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'll watch the final game. Yes, you're forced to watch it. We're gonna tie your chair and tape your eyes open. Okay. You guys threatening me now? $1.2 billion people watched the first game of the World Cup, and I was not one of them. But that's crazy though. That's an insane amount of people. Absolutely wild. But where is water camp at? Actually, this is not water camp. I need to learn the names. What camp is this? What's bottom left? I'll donate $1 per game that you watch. That's crazy. You guys are trying to, you're trying to pay me to watch the World Cup? I spent over 3K in the past 2 months on my account. Hey, that's a lot of money, bro. I don't even think I've spent 3K in this game, period. Yeah, I'll check. I'll give you guys a live update on what Maffu has spent in the game. People are always curious. And I don't really care to hide it or keep it private. Alright, in total, I'm at 3,406. 3406. And somehow I clicked out. I can't even read chat right now. I clicked out the live stream. How did I even do that? Let me open it back up. About 8 years, I spent 6K. That's not that much. 6K in 8 years? How do you tell? You gotta go to the Lilith Pass. You go to the Lilith Pass, and then you look at your past membership. And then you remove a 0. $3K is my 1 college year plus books? Bro, tell me about it, man. I don't regret any that I spent on this game, though. I don't regret anything I spent on this game, though. Obviously, since making my YouTube channel, I've made a lot more than 3,600. No regrets? Hey, it was an investment, guys. It was an investment. It was an investment. I was investing in myself, my channel. I hope I knew what I know now in KVK1. Bro, if I could go back, I would have I would have a much better account. Back with the no regrets guy. Oh, I definitely have regrets. I got a couple of regrets. But hey, I try to live without regrets. I try to. Alright, we're looking at a whole lot of nothing right now. A whole lot of nothing. I'm guessing they're just waiting for these 2 flags to burn, and they're about to drop their own flag. I'm guessing. Bro, Fire Camp's just getting dominated, guys. It just hurts to watch, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't see how Water/Fire Camp wins this KVK. Is that crazy to say? Unless Fire Camp can do something crazy and, I don't know, pull the best defense in Rise of Kingdom's history, bro, I think this KVK is over. Maybe it was a Diplo win, though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how fair these teams are. Because Wind Camp is holding their own against Water Camp, and Earth Camp's obviously beating Fire Camp really badly. Obviously, Water is stronger than Wind, but I don't know if it should. Maybe it should have been a top versus bottom KVK. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maffu, guess what you did know? You can join an alliance to get helps. So you're telling me if I join an alliance, I can get alliance helps? And it'll give me free speed ups? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me right now? You gotta be lying to me, bro. You got to be lying to me. I just don't believe you. I don't believe you. Let's get a little Duke title going here. I just found out. That's pretty wild, man. I mean, I guess you learn something new every day. Ooh, another line shop. Bro, I'm so low in gems. Oh my god, the game is teasing me. How do I never get these 1,500 gems, and then as soon as I spend all my gems, I get like infinite of them? I mean, obviously I gotta buy this for 1,000 gems. It's just stupid not to, but that's minus 1,000 gems. Especially when I'm super low in gems. Oh my god. The game's just teasing me, man. Spend your gems, Maffu. Spend them. How did I get all my AP back, by the way? I will start this little autobarb slash chainer. And I think I'm off for the night. I think that's it for the live stream. Hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys haven't dropped a like on the stream, it still helps me out after the stream's over. It pushes my stream into the algorithm or does whatever voodoo YouTube magic it does. If you're new here, subscribe. I post videos basically every day. And live streams maybe 4 times a week. So it'd be much appreciated. I'm going to raid my fellow Rise of Kingdoms YouTuber, Brian Kuh here. It looks like he's spectating some KVKs right now. Might be spectating the same KVK I was watching, so make sure you guys check him out. Go drop a like on his live stream. Go show him some support. And I'll be watching him for a bit. I like his stuff a lot, so I'll see you guys over there. Anyways, that's it from me. Until next time. Peace, guys.